The community's development started in 1976 with the initiation of the community councils. They were basically responsible for the initial infrastructure in the community, the roads, the lights, the water. The community council was also responsible for the building of our health center. And we have evolved since then into the Citizens Association in 2000. We were approached by CEDA to do their social conflict and legal reform, and the dispute resolution was responsible for initiating it. We've had 140 persons in the community trained as community mediators. The Community Development Committee decided on using this building that used to be our daycare center. So we came here knowing that our top problems in the community were poor parenting, teenage pregnancy, lack of education, lack of employment, and low self-esteem.
Then in a minute, the vehicles carrying the clowns came towards them.
We have an evening school that does remedial and CXC classes. We have an extensive youth program that includes football, netball, basketball, and dominoes. We have a youth at risk program. We ask the surrounding high schools that when the students are suspended, that they suspend them into our custody. They get life skills interventions and counseling and referrals if necessary. Presently, we have the assistance of a psychologist from Peace Management Initiative of St. James. We also have to identify youngsters in the community who are at risk because of very little parental support. The community has over 10,000 persons in here. We have over 30 organizations, and so this would allow for us having about 60 persons in leadership coming together whenever we have meetings or whenever decisions are to be taken. We wanted to have a skills training center because there were too many idle young people in the community who were unemployable. Sandals came and they said they were not able to give us a center, but they could use their hotel as a center in training persons in whatever area of the hotel industry that they wanted to be trained. And since then, we've had over 130 youngsters who have been trained through that program. And I think we have maybe about a 95% success rate in that all those persons are either employed in Sandals or some other hotel. 2005 Labor Day, we started the building, and last year, February 2007, we had the opening. We started writing letters to everybody everywhere to beg building material because the tradesmen in the area said they would build it, and they did. We had work days, and the community people would come out and carry the buckets and mix the cement, and the tradesmen would come to do all the technical work that was necessary. So most of the work has been done by the community members for free, and our only responsibility was putting on the pots. We've also made the colors of the center orange and green. Our community was very political, and we wanted to ensure that the entire community felt good in coming to the center and being able to own the center. We have gotten a library, a computer lab. The computers in the lab were sponsored by Cable and Wireless Foundation. We have a youth room, and we have a homework club, a mediation room, and 2 additional bathrooms. We also have a marching band. We presently have gotten our first paid job, so they're very excited about this.
A youth comes in and has a problem, whether it's with a teacher or with another adolescent like themselves, and I facilitate them with mediation. Sometimes a little counseling is also necessary. From there, we introduce them to the program that we have here in the center.
We have had over 100 members coming in and out from different age groups, from about 10 upwards. We have the sporting group, we have the Youth Crime Watch, we have the Performance and Creative Arts group. We even have the marching band.
The Youth Crime Watch is an organization. It's a youth-led organization. And we try to get youths involved in the community and get them away from staying in the corners and doing things that we know is bad for them. And we try to educate them about things in the community that's happening around them so that they know the history of the community, where it's coming from and where it's going. The police, we try to get them involved in the things that we're doing in the center and in the community.
The Flanker Digest is the newsletter done by the Youth Crime Watch group. All the articles are written by the youngsters, and it gives the community a monthly update on everything that is happening in the community on a very positive level. and this also helps in building the self-esteem of the individuals as well as spreading community pride, which we need.
We train community parent trainers, which are 15 in our community, who in turn visit 10 families. In our community, we have a lot of teenage parents who were not parented themselves, so kids were always on the streets and on the corners. So we sought to address that problem.
We have students who come in from the community, come and do them homeworks, or if they want to come and sit and read a book. We have math, information technology, English language, dispute resolution, foreign language, social study, geography, science, fiction, references, for the whole Flanker community. Anybody have books and want to donate it to the Flanker Community Center, they can do it.
Stop them